Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's poppin', y'all? How y'all doing? It's your boy King Joker back at it again with another video. This time, I'm at Holiday Park getting my skate on. It is Friday, January 23rd, and it's 2026. Today I'm feeling good, feeling great. There's a lot of great skaters out here tonight. Every Monday and Friday we come out here to Holiday Park, which is in Fort Lauderdale, and we just practice, try new moves, teach each other things, chill, vibe. Like, it's really just like a hangout spot for skaters, really. Right now I see my cousin Paulie with his girlfriend Mags, Hope, and I'm forgetting Buddy's name, in the red shorts. They're about to skate behind me in a second. 5, 4, 3, 2. There they go. I got one of my great friend skaters, Jamie over there, aka Koala. Yo. And we got Damien over there in the blue shirt. We got Chelsea, who just recovered from her ankle injury. We got Zeke, of course. We got We got Jordan, aka GT. We got Zoe. Who else we got out here? We got, I already said Hope. We got Jayla. And usually there's more people coming, but that's all I see right now. All the people that I actually know. And of course you see my fibers and you see my boot. I just got these fibers not too long ago, so that's for those who don't be tuned in, trying to get y'all, a little info about this skate journey that I be on. But honestly, just came to talk to y'all, get this vlog off, get this pod off, get this whatever off. I got some topics that I want to get into. But what we're going to get into first, just to get y'all engaged, I got into a fight yesterday. But it really wasn't much of a fight. I'll give you the backstory. Actually, since we got time, I'll give you the story. So, a couple months ago, there was this new hire. And pretty much when he was doing a task, I told him he can't do it that way because that's wrong and we would actually get in trouble for it. He gets mad and proceeds to tell me to make him stop doing what he's doing. Like, pretty much he was like, do something about it. I'm like, if I do something about it, we both gonna get fired. So it's like, I'd rather you just follow the rules, because like, I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I'm just doing my job, right? And the way you're doing it is making it harder for everyone else to do their job too. So he continues to get rah-rah with me, so I continue with my rah-rah shit. And since my coworkers already know how I get, and my managers, they told me to chill out. They separated us. And pretty much I told him, I was like, bro, if you really about that shit, we can square up after work. Nothing came out of it that day, but we just like separated ourselves from each other. And we kept it cool. After a couple of weeks, we started like saying what's up to each other. As far as like dapping each other up, as far as like respect at work, like I respect you, you respect me. And we just, I'm not gonna say we got cooler, but things became more copacetic as time progressed. So like, we would have conversations, hang out, laugh, joke, all that shit. But yesterday turned to a whole nother fucking thing, which is very unnecessary. So it's hard for me to get into detail because I gotta describe how things are at work, and without a visual representation, you guys don't understand. But pretty much I work at the airport, and I work on this machine that takes all the packages out the plane and put them onto this other machine where other people are, for them to put inside the trailers. So it's not direct packages, it's these containers that the packages come in. And they be like a ton, 2 tons. They be them shits be heavy. But anyways, I'm on the K loader, which is the machine that brings it off, brings the big ass containers with the packages off. Since I'm on the container, since I'm on the K loader, I'm not supposed to be pulling the containers off. But in order for me to get the job done instead of waiting on people, I just started doing it. Now I wasn't necessarily wrong for doing it, especially if let's just say my manager said I wasn't wrong because I'm doing like extra work as far as pulling the cans and pulling the stuff, but the rules say you're not supposed to. I'm supposed to wait for somebody to come up, and if nobody comes up and I'm waiting there forever, it's obviously it's not my responsibility because it's the ramp agent, the lead ramp agent's job to. It's the lead ramp agent's job to, manage and delegate things to other people. So again, my manager knows how I get it. They know if I see something wrong, I'm just gonna automatically fix it. I'm not gonna wait for nobody to do it. So again, he didn't say I was wrong, but because I kind of knew the rules, he was like, "Yeah, you shouldn't have done that, but you're not wrong." So cool. Manager reprimanded me as far as like just telling me that, and that was it. Like nothing too serious. Now, in the midst of me asking my manager, like, why nobody wasn't up there and him telling me that, I was asking another coworker, I was like, bro, did you see anybody around? Because I saw people, but I'm not really paying attention to where they are because I'm taking the cans out. So it was like, I was waiting for a minute. Nobody decided to come up on the thing. And then when I took the cans out, I didn't see nobody else. Like, nobody was standing around. So that's when I continued to take the rest of the cans out. One of the people that was supposed to take the cans out, or cans down, which is the guy I got into it with, he started like, "Oh, Ian, don't be doing that shit. Don't be go over there complaining, da da da." I said, "Bro, ain't nobody was complaining." I was like, "You wouldn't even ask buddy I was talking to. I wasn't complaining." And buddy who I was asking a question to, my coworker, he was like, "Yeah, Ian wasn't doing no complaining, bro. You ain't. There's no need for you to get like that." So after I said what I said, as far as, bro, you don't got to do all that. My coworker said you ain't got to do all that. Like, you ain't got to come at me disrespectful. He kept going. I like to keep the peace, but once I realize that you can't calm yourself down or apologize, take accountability, all that stuff, like I have no problem saying sorry, especially when I'm wrong. But him, he just kept going, and I'm like, bro, like chill out, because the shit that you saying, you gonna take it there, and I will take it there with you. But why are you taking it there? They told you were wrong. They explained the whole situation to you. You're still going on about it as if I did something or said something to you. Like, fam, I actually didn't say anything to you. So why the fuck are you coming at me trying to be all aggressive? You tried to get aggressive with me the first time, a couple months back. I checked that shit. Co-workers checked that shit. Separated ourselves. So it was like, fam, how you get checked twice? People tell you that you're wrong twice, and you're still trying to go at it. So he kept going. I kept going. So pretty much my manager separated us. Asked me what really happened. I told him that side of the story after he pulled me to the side about, not pulling the cans off. Told him what happened. He was like, "Yeah, you just cool off. I know how you get." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "What you want to do?" I was like, I don't mind. Like, if you're going to send me home, I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to fight it. But if you're not going to send me home, I have no problem going back to continuing my job and doing what I'm doing because it's a job. I'm here to get shit done, and they know I'm not a troublemaker. So that's the thing. But the thing is, if people start with me, I'm gonna keep going. That's the only thing they don't like, and that's something I gotta work on. But I haven't really been in that position like in a while. As far as last time I fought was probably like 2 to 3 years ago. So I know I'm rusty. But getting back to the story, after Buddy said what he said, I took it there. I was like, all right, bro, I got some. If you want to talk shit and do all that shit, and you want to, all right, man, I got something for you, bro. We gonna fade after work. We gonna squabble after work. Because you was talking a lot of shit. He was like, all right, bet then. I'm like, all right, cool, say less. Mind you, this was kind of like towards the beginning, middle of work. So the whole shift, I'm plotting like, One of my homies, they knew what type of time I was on because at one point I had my hoodie on. No, at one point I had my hoodie off because I was hot. Like I physically get hot when I'm about to like go through anything. So when that happened, I took my hoodie off and took my jacket off. Niggas thought I had some shit under it, and I'm like, nah. But I took my hoodie off because I got hot. Then I put it back on. And in preparation for me getting the squabbles on, I put my hair in my hoodie, tie my hoodie up, make sure like only this was showing on my face. I had my shirt tucked in, I had my hoodie like out, because just in case he grabbed my hoodie, I could just easily get out that shit. But fast forward to after work, I waited for him by my car because I knew he had to. I knew there was an entrance that he had to get out of, right? So boom, I'm waiting for him by my car, and I see him walking. He walking real slow, and I'm like, hey, what you trying to do? Like, you over here walking slow. Like, I thought we was trying to get to it. He was like, hey, what you want to do? Like, he sounded all sad and shit. I'm like, nah, bro, don't act like that now, because you was talking a lot of cash shit. And I don't talk shit to people. Like, if you know me, I keep to myself. I'm a peacemaker. But he was talking real low, and I'm like, all right, bet. Now, mind you, my homie Blue works with me. Shout out to you, Blue. He works with me. I say, yo, just if you got plans after work, my fault, but just I got a squabble with buddy after work, so just follow me real quick. If nothing come out after it, we can go about our ways. But I bet I got your back in. Say less. So I'm waiting for him at a stop sign. I'm not Blue. Blue's already like on it. He's like right there with me. So I told buddy, yo, meet me at the spot. Follow me. Like don't leave. Don't go home. Because if you go home, I'm gonna follow you home, and it's gonna be even worse for you. So I told him to follow me. I pull up to the stop sign at the job. I'm waiting for him for like a good 2-3 minutes. He peels off, and I'm like, all right, bet. So he's following me. We drive up to the spot. Now I'm parking a certain way because I don't trust niggas. I gotta wait to see how you moving, because niggas be on some weird shit. Like, you'll ask for a fight and they start shooting. So I parked in a certain angle where if he was to roll down his window at any point, shit would get shot up. But I'm not even gonna lie to you. Stand your ground, self-defense, because we came in for a fair squabble. No guns, no nothing. No cameras, no nothing. So pull up to the spot, ask him what he want to do. He's like, it's whatever you want to do, man. And I'm like, bro, you doing that shit again. You acting like I came at you wrong. Woo, woo. I said, square up, bro. You squared up. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This shit wasn't much of a fight. Like, I personally wouldn't call him a fight, and I won't even take this as a W. But this is exactly what happened. I get in the middle, like I'm standing like this. Pretend you are him. I'm in the middle. He's circling around me, and I'm like, bro, you gonna swing? So I do a little fake moves, and he keeps going back. So I'm just like, oh, he's scared. So I started walking up to him, and he started walking up to me. So I kept walking forward, and he stopped. And then we started squabbling for a little bit. Like, I'm talking about, like, we both probably got like 2-3 punches off each other. Like, it wasn't much. So he slips, and I started rushing him. Then he runs away again. And I'm like, bro, why you keep running, bro? Like, stop running. It's not like you off balance and shit. Like, nigga, stand the fuck up. Like, get the fuck up. Mind you, I usually don't talk during fighting because I like to just try to keep my composure. This is like one of the first fights I was like really talking shit while fighting. Like, shit was crazy. So he's running away, and then as I'm antagonizing him, like trying to push him to or get him to fight me, he tried to rush me again, and he swings and he missed. And as he missed, he dislocates his shoulder because in the middle of his swing, he was like, ah, fuck. And I'm like, nigga, I didn't even touch you. Like, I would, if I was a liar, I would lie and be like, fam, I touched you. Like, I hit you. I got a hit off, but I'm not. Like, it was just crazy because after he did that, he ran some more, and he called a timeout. Now, before I continue, for those who don't believe me, I have the voice note, and I have the screenshot, and I have the message of when his homie, which is also my coworker, I'm cool with him too, but I don't got no beef with him. His coworker, his homie, responded to something I put on Instagram. Nigga said, I'll probably put it somewhere over here, or here, or here. Here. I'll probably put it somewhere here or here. But he said he couldn't believe it himself. And I'll put the voice note too. But I just want to show y'all, like, I'm not capping. I'm not known to be a liar. I'm not a liar. Like, I lie. I'm not a liar. And for those who be like, oh, what does that mean? I'm human. If you ask me how my day was and I don't feel like telling you, I'm going to tell you I'm fine. I'm going to tell you the day's going great and shit could be going terrible. But for the most part, I don't lie. Like I tell the truth. Like, I'm honest, I'm blunt, and I'm transparent. So, like I said, I'll show y'all later. But get back to the fight, or whatever it was. He pretty much called a timeout, and I'm just standing there frazzled because I'm like, bruh, ain't no fucking way you just called a timeout. So I ain't believe him. So I started like rushing him a little bit, like walking up to him, trying to walk him down. And this nigga keeps running, but he's holding his shoulder this time. He's holding his shoulder like he really dislocated his shit. And I believe it, but I just don't give a fuck. Mainly because I have a tear in my labrum in both my shoulders. So my shit pops out easy. And I've had this problem for over a decade. So it's like, fam, you're a bitch. Because I have friends who've seen me play basketball, fight, and do other extracurricular activities where I'll pop that shit back in and I'll be fine. And when I say I'll be fine, it would hurt. Don't get it twisted. Like, now it don't hurt as much because I know how to do it and pop it back in place faster and quicker. But I'm also used to the pain. Like, I'm used to it. So it's like, I'll feel it. I'll feel it before it even happens. And if it happens, I try to maneuver it. But that being said, I don't feel sorry or have any sympathy or empathy for a nigga who got the same injury as me and tapped out. Like, how you talk shit as if I'm pussy, and then you back down out of a fight, essentially. Like, that shit don't make no sense, bro. So, again, Quan, same thing I said in my notes. You still the homie. I'm cool with you. Ain't no beef. All I can say is, if I were you, I would not be around, or I would separate myself from that nigga, only because I wouldn't have homeboys like that. And if I had a homeboy that did some shit like that, we're going to training. We're gonna take boxing lessons and get some therapy for your shoulder, because not only did you look bad, you made me look bad. And since I'm associated with you, like, me personally, I wouldn't want to be associated with that. Like, like I said, I have friends that lost fights. I've lost fights too, but I never made no excuse. If I lost because the nigga got better hands than me. Like, like, it is what it is. So I can't say that I won this fight. I can't even say this was a fight. I'll take the W, but there's definitely an asterisk next to it. Like, remember when the Lakers won that the bubble championship? It's kind of just like that. They got an asterisk next to their championship. I got an asterisk next to my fight. Like, I personally wouldn't take it as a W, but like I said, he tapped out, and I ain't tapped out. Because even at one point when he was running, I tried. It's like people don't see me recording. Anyways, it's crazy, bro. Then the first person that did that previously is the girl that he's with. So I was like, what the fuck y'all doing? But anyways, when I was trying to get him to fight me after he like tapped out, I didn't believe it. I started like trying to kick him and trip him and shit like that, but it wasn't working because he kept running. So I said, all right, bro, I'm not gonna fight you, bro. Oh, side note, this nigga had the audacity to be like, yo, after my arm heals, we can run it back. Run it back. Bitch, you lost. And I'm not fighting you again because you're not worth it. Like, you're really not worth it. It's one thing for you to fight and for me to actually beat you. Like, you both get punches off each other and I come out as a better man. You lose and you say you want to run it back. All right, I can respect it. You feel me? But for you to call a timeout, say, oh, I quit, or I'm hurt, my shoulder, this and that, and then you be like, oh, give me a day or two. No, nigga, I'm not fighting you. Like, and I'm letting people know now, if this nigga tries to come at me aggressive, I don't want to fight him. I fought him already. It wasn't worth it. Like, it's not like I ran. You can't say I ran. So all I'm gonna say is, if he wants to fight me, he gonna fight these bullets and fight for his life, because I don't even want to fight him no more, bro. Like, on some G shit. So again, Quan, when you see this, I ain't got no beef with you, but I personally wouldn't be associated with that nigga. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga. He's the type of nigga that would probably get you killed. He would talk all this shit and then get into a fight with somebody that he's not supposed to be into a fight with, yo. And then shit goes left. Yeah, that's why, even though I'm the hothead out of all my homies, I'm the last one to do some shit. Because once it's out of my homies' control, and usually they handle it because they're meant to. But once it gets out of their control and turns into another thing, that's when I step in, because I'm the real crash out. Like, I got God, I got Jesus. I'm not crashing off any dumb shit, but over protecting my friends, my family, and anybody that I care about, my loved ones, yeah, nigga, you gonna die. For sure. But it is what it is. So Quan, you was there. You can attest to it. So if you see this video, definitely drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about how I fought, because I know I'm rusty. I'm not going to act like I was throwing or swinging the best, but let me know what y'all think. Blue, when you see this, let me know your comments. You know, again, if I was rusty, let me know. Let me know if y'all boys want to train me. Hi, Jesse! Jesse! Skoo! Jesse! Jesse! You see, we always be fucking with each other at the skate floor, because we all just like a big ass family. They see me record, so that's why they're not trying to. But they fuck with me. Anyways, yeah, bro. So that's the end of that. Again, niggas pussy. And for everybody that be talking shit, I never got punched in your face before, please don't talk shit. Or be mindful of when you talk shit, because you will get punched in your face. So, as of right now, I'm going to take an intermission, a brief break, so I can go skate, because they playing that funk right now. So, let's get to it. What's good, my guy? How you doing, buddy?
How about you?
I'm living great. Can't complain. What's good, my guy? How y'all boys doing? Yee! Hola. What's poppin'? Yee! Moses! The future! I told you her abusive ass. Ah, Chelsea! Yeah, man.
Hold on. I gotta go to house music going with me. I gotta go. Yeah.
Me down. Hey.